Good morning, everyone. We are going to start with the business ethics. What is the role of the business ethic? What does business ethics means? Myself, Dr. Manju Singhania, TYBIM, Semester 5, Business Ethics is our topic. Now, when we talk about the business ethics, when we talk about the ethics, what comes to your mind? When we hear the word ethics, it creates when you are ethical in your behavior. It creates the environment of trust. And for business activity, trust is very, very essential. Without the trust, business and nothing can happen without trust. That's the reason it creates when you are ethical, it creates the trust. The morality, ethic is practicing the moral values. What moral values are there? It influence your behavior. Ethics is, yes, influencing your behavior. It is the set of rules and regulation. It creates relationship. It is a choice. It is a reliability. The other fellow, yes, when you are doing business, it is necessary that you have to be responsible. And when we are talking about the business ethics, yes, so this need to be what exactly business ethic is. Business ethics can be defined as a concept and the principle. What way, why you will say it is a concept? Various concepts are there in a business. For example, motivation is a concept. What way you will motivate your employee? What is the profit? It's a concept how you should create your make your profit by balancing the goodwill of the organization as well as the social responsibility concern for the society. Customer satisfaction should be there. These are the concepts. It is a set of concept and the principles. Principles, rules and regulation. For every business, for doing every activity, rules and regulations are there. Principles that guides us in determining what our behavior will be there, and our behavior ethic is a choice. Why it is a choice? Because you decide what way you will behave, whether your behavior will be helping someone or your behavior will be harming someone. Yes, so ethic is a set of concepts and principles that guide us in determining what behavior helps or harms other living beings. Ethic is relating to one's character. If I talk about the character, character is created by our behavior. And how we behave, yes, to build our character, we have to have first good thoughts in mind. And when you have good thoughts in mind, then only the things can happen in reality. So, how to you can build your by following being ethical, you can create your character. Ethic is a system of moral principles. Yes, moral values, which becomes principle later on, values which we learn at home, school, colleges, and this becomes these are the organizations. An organization have the set of rules and regulations, set of do's and don'ts, what you are supposed to do, what you are supposed to not to do, refrain from doing. That is called as the set of rules and don'ts comes under the moral principles. Ethic is concerned with what is good for individual and society. And when we talk about the yes principles, you must have learned the principles to manage. Yes, management principles are there. Unity of command, unity of direction, division of work. Then the secondary subordination of interest. That is also a principle. that your individual interest becomes secondary and organization interest becomes primary. So, what is good for the individual and what is good for the society at large, that comes under the ethics. To be moral is all about how you will be moral. To be moral is all about following the rules and the regulation which is described by the society. If you are in the, yes, every business organization is a part of a society. So what ultimately set of rules and regulation comes from the consent of the people, because India is a democratic country. Yes. So what is described by the society or by the religion? When we are doing business, rules comes from the society. And when you are, yes, in the home as the individual, the rules are given by the religion. You need to be ethical. You should figure out, but to be ethical, as ethic is not forcing something, it is giving a choice. You decide whether you want to do right things or you want to do the wrong things. And when you will do the right things, when you have the vision that when you will do right things, then only you will be getting the right things in your life. So you have this, you have to be ethical. If you will be ethical, then only you will be getting market, then only you will be sustaining your business. So you have to do the right things. What is right? How you will decide that what is right? You will decide by applying principles which are given by the society, which are given by the religion, and considering the rules and the regulation which is given by the society or by your religion in the situation when you are applying them, that is called as the having consist of the complexities. Yes, complexity situation is uncertain. Though rules and regulations are there, but with your wisdom, you have to apply them. So you have to decide what is right by applying some principle to the given situation. Ethical path is not a simple path. Ethical path is full of the thorns. Ethical path is not, yes, having adversity. All at kind of adversities will be there. And as a program officer in NSS one, we have one inspirational song that if you want to be, yes, happy, then you have to be ethical. And this is described in the lyrics of the song goes this way. Yes, इसलिए राह संघर्ष की हम चुने. Yes, difficulties will be there. Obviously, path is not so easy. Why? What is the motivation? जिंदगी आंसुओं से नहाई ना हो. You should not have the suffering in your life. Yes, and that's the reason you do not want suffering in your life. Then you have to be on the right path. You have to select the right ethical path. Yes, so ethical life is the hard path. Harder path. It is not a easier path. It is a harder path. So ethic is what? Ethic is a set of concepts and principles that guides us. Set of concepts. Various concepts are there. As I gave you an example, that why you are choice, it is choice. You have to decide whether you want to go to the correct path. You have the vision, you want to be successful, you want to be happy, and you can be happy only you when you will give happiness. And how will you give happiness? Yes, that is deciding. Concept is there that you must, for doing the business, you must have the vision, you must have the mission, you must have the objective, you must have the policy, procedure should be there, and you must have the philosophy. And when these five basic things of your business, you are having these are your strength. On the basis of this strength, your internal environment for the business, that is the resources for with which you do the business activity, that is man, money, material, machine, market, will all be good, and it will be you're creating your strength. With this strength, you can grab the opportunity. Yes, you can get the market, you can get the sustainability. So ethic is a set of concepts and the principles that guides us in determining what behavior will be there, and that behavior will help or will harm others living beings. So this is about the business ethics. And now the introduction to the business ethics. We will continue in the next lecture. Thank you for your patience hearing. Have a good day. Thank you.